the one and only Corbin Games, and we are back with another banger video. You feel me? So here we are doing Face the Franchise. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna say, this is cool. I'm gonna put my real hair on here. I'll find it. There it is. See, I got dreads like that. My hair is brown. It's like, because it used to be blonde, but now it's brown. Look, I'm gonna get goatee because I have a goatee. There it goes, so looks fine. Looks different than this, actually, now. Because I'm from I don't live there right now. I don't live in Michigan right now. I live in Florida.
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without them, this opportunity wouldn't be possible.
Hey, don't forget to thank your mom. Never forget to thank your mom. Mind telling me where you're gonna be signing?
What's wrong?
Actually, that's why I'm hiding in here.
Well, I know you'll make the right choice. And if you need any advice, I'm always here.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah, anytime. Actually, I've been meaning to run into you. Hello? Hello?
Y'all boys know.
Who's it gonna be? Okay.
Well, y'all don't know because it's my first time playing, but if y'all want to know, my favorite college is LSU. They did win the national championship, and I love LSU. I love LSU. My favorite college. All let's go. LSU.
Ready, set.
Oh, I did go to college.
Hot, hot.
College.
With this team's star starting quarterback out, they're turning to a kid who's never taken a snap in college. Not one.
Look, their game plan isn't complicated. Drop back, scan the field, and throw it to Isaiah Street. That's what got them to the college football playoff, and that's what's going to keep them in this game.
Drop back, scan, and throw. We're not sure the new kid can do any of these things. Don't you think that's a little harsh, Nate? 4 years ago, he was a 5-star recruit. They had high hopes for this dude.
Does not say something right there. What happened to that trust?
Coach, you wanted to see me?
Come in. I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night. And he's coming here.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You said I was gonna be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son. And there's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. Just wait.
So I guess he wins the job.
If you're the coach, how do you let five-star talent waste away on the bench for this long?
No. Better question is, if you're a young 5-star recruit, why do you stay with a coach that doesn't play you?
Because he's got something to prove. To who? To that coaching staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling him, you're not good enough. He's got to prove it to those guys.
iPhone 5. No.
Yeah, take this.
It's probably the phone that
All right, gentlemen. Like Coach and I always say, second you step off this bus, you're on a business trip. We got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it. Oh, you ask me, you're the guy to get it done.
Hey, JoJo.
You sweet.
I did.
Yes. Glad you noticed. Hey, boy.
Game day, baby, game day.
Get in there. Whoa, 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 whoa. The event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe, go on in there.
Uh-huh.
This is for players and coaches only.
And we're gonna be playing, where is it? I would play Texas.
I'm here to play Texas.
What?
The Longhorns, yeah.
You? Okay. What's your name?
What my actual name is here? I'm actually gonna put my name here. Like, I see people put names like Mac Daddy and stuff, but I'm gonna put my actual name. But my last name is like my actual last name. Actually, yeah, it is. This is my actual last name, even the junior part.
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah,
I don't know who you are, but, go ahead.
I'm the quarterback.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me. You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Don't look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna record them.
Okay.
All right. So we all know your situation tonight, but we really don't know much about you as a quarterback. How would you describe your style of play?
I'm a scrambler. I can
Well,
relate.
oh man. Hey, what's up, man? I like to keep the defense guessing. You know, if there's a lane, I'll find it and go.
Okay. Now, how about your personality? Or better yet, how would your teammates describe you?
How my teammates describe me.
Yeah, were you intense? You were cutthroat, a great leader, a jokester? Give me something.
You know, they'd say I like to keep things loose in the locker room. I mean, football's important, but doesn't mean you can't have fun.
Okay, so a little bit of work hard, play hard, that kind of thing?
A little bit of both. Yeah, yeah.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Wait,
Stop
hold
on
up.
first
You're a
minute.
Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay. All right, listen.
I
You ready,
forgot.
right?
'Cause I'm
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Because winning the national championship means everything to me. All right, I made a promise to my brother. And since I can't throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
I got you, man. I got you.
All right.
What's that? I'm gonna put this on pure offline, cause that's gonna pure offline. So they should start texting me right now. See how we play.
Go now!
10 Nova.
As a quarterback, you don't need to see.
Got it. Fire. Here we go. 70, Indy. Sleep River, Sleep River.
I don't know, that was a lot. My bad. I don't hold it down long enough.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
I got to at least hold it down for like 10 seconds. Touch, sleep. Hold it down for like 2 seconds.
Hit it.
And then for the pass, you just hold it the whole time. And then you will release it.
Go set. 90
Pump
wall.
fake, you double tap.
Down.
Icon. On. Right.
Down. 30 base. Let go.
I don't think I'm allowed to throw it away after I pump fake.
Set. 8-2. Ready. Up, go. Come on, set. Stick the oar. Set up.
I've read from pump fake.
Ready.
I was pump
Stick
fake.
the outlaw. Cut.
I know. I know it's gonna be popping. I'm making at least 3 videos. 3 or 2 videos.
Get it.
Catch the ball. Oh, come on. Why does it keep getting alive? Do I have to
Here we go. Here we go. 5.
Wait, low pass are easy. Yeah, I think I have to hold it.
Set. Ready. 18 Gator. Leaf River. Leaf River. Ready, set. Ready, ready.
No. Dang it, I didn't get the throw off. Throw it away. Oh, wait, right. I know what it is. There you go. I was kicking
Easiest
around,
pitch and
but
catch.
that's fine.
And you do that tonight, and we move on.
Sorry there's no fish cam, but yeah. It is what it is.
All right, I just talked to Coach. He insists on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
What do you think?
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part.
Wait, hold on. Is this a joke?
All right, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. All right, this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're gonna destroy us. Come on, this is crazy, right? Right?
Agreed. Coach needs to wake up. I'm ready for this.
Man, forget about him, man.
Listen, I don't care how much you played, you're a leader on this team. Leaders, sometimes they have to do what's right, even if they don't like it.
Got it, Coach. I got you.
Yeah?
So we're gonna do a playoff game, and if we make it to the championship, we're also gonna do a championship game. But if we don't make it to the championship, we're gonna do draft, and we're gonna do the draft stuff too. If we don't make it to the championship game, that's what we're gonna be doing in this game.
The 2018 college football season has been a wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups as we'll see the Texas Longhorns taking on the LSU Tigers.
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here we go, his first collegiate snap. What a spot as the Tigers come up 1st and 10. They will let him throw here on the very first play. Open man here, Streets. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. 2nd and 6. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. From the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? You might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Nichols. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Here we go.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there. 59 yards. 1st and 10, LSU. This one complete to Streets. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time.
Let's talk about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make...
And this will be a touchdown. 14 yards. And LSU has taken the early lead. Defensively, it didn't seem like anybody had eyes on the quarterback, and he took advantage.
So you think that maybe we're seeing some pretty good instincts for a young guy? Because that's the thing you worry about. Coming out of college, you're used to getting away with just about anything you want to do. You're just superior. Here, he has to read it, figure it out, and know when it's time to go.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. About set for their next drive. The Texas offense at the line. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Going ground game with Slay. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On the carry, this is Slay. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Because I'm pretty sure it's
right there, 56.
Off the bootleg, Nichols. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Don't test the use.
Picked off at the 36. First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff, try to impress your locker room, and most importantly, yourself. Probably spent all night last night saying, don't throw an interception early. Make sure you take care of the football. But now he's got it out of the way. Hopefully he can just settle in and move on.
Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Well, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. LSU with a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. Isaiah Street's the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. looking to throw. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points. They're by the wayside on that one.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. When prepping for this semifinal matchup, we went back and saw all the tape on Isaiah Streets throughout the year. And no matter who you talk with around the game, they say Isaiah Streets, what's so impressive, his route running ability. So much discipline, so much precision on the cuts. Not only that, but you sit down with him and you find out what an impressive young man he is. For the amount of talent that he has and all the stars and accolades by his name, incredibly grounded, just a remarkable young man. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, McGrath, and he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run, and LSU adds on to their advantage. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And Walker has it. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They give to Slay here. A good productive run there on 1st down. He winds up getting 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Nichols. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Ready.
50 seconds to Mike. Now watch one, watch one.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. To throw on 2nd down, Nichols. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. On 1st down, Nichols. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Shaw. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. The Longhorns come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Walker with a grab, left side. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Nichols. That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. Darren Walker, as the first half is winding down, as his guys are back within a single score. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw. The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3 to 1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader. This is taken at his 4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And Charles, so much of this offense the last few years centering around the combination of Marcus Washington and Isaiah Streets. Streets saying Washington's like a second brother to him. And, of course, many know the story. Isaiah's older brother, Ezekiel, tremendous athlete in his own right, but lost too soon to leukemia a year ago next week at the age of 20. And that is really a gut-wrenching story, as you know. And you look back at their high school days right here in Texas, just outside of Houston. Zeke was the star quarterback, a 4-year starter, 8,000 passing yards. Isaiah, a year younger, he was the receiver. The two of them told recruiters, you know we're a package deal, so if you're coming to get us, you're getting both of us. And Zeke actually recruited by both of these teams playing here tonight. And the two had dreams of playing for a national championship together, and now Isaiah with a chance to fulfill at least part of that dream. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end.
Let's go. Okay. Just checking in with you. How do you feel about the first half?
That's how we play. Let's go.
Be a great first half. We keep doing what we're doing, we might win this thing.
There's a lot of wheeze in that sentence. It's a good thing to recognize your teammates, but you remember you're leading the charge tonight, all right? So get out there and let's put this thing away. Second half. Let's go.
Hey.
Coach.
Really good job out there in the first half. I should have trusted you more. That's on me.
That's right. You should have trusted me. That's why you recruited me.
Well, I can't change the past. So, let's go finish this thing off in the second half. As a team.
Thanks, Coach.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half in this semifinal matchup from Arlington. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 63, 69, and 2005, and haven't won it since. Looking to throw Nichols. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue. Here's a 1st and 10, Texas. Quick throw going to be caught by Foster. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And good pressure defensively to stop him for a loss of a couple. Now there's also a flag to go with it. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Here's Nichols to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Shaw. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Yeah, I got to keep spying. I got to keep spying.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun. Nichols. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. He pitches it out. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. They'll keep it on the ground. McGrath. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. A pitch back, and he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach.
One second.
Territory now, we'll see what transpires. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Little underneath throw into the hands of Walker. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Throwing on first down. Nichols. Little underneath throw into the hands of Walker. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But
oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 40.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And now they're in the hurry-up. 2nd and 9 now. Being chased out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Well, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. A 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. Well, that's the 4th time that they've tried to go for it on 4th down. They've only converted once, Charles.
And obviously not a good percentage. And if you're going to go for it on 4th down, you think that you've got the right play dialed up. You can't be stopped. Your momentum's going to keep going. But 1 for 4, that tells you that you need to look at things in a different way, and you need to tip your cap to the defense. They've done a great job.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Off the bootleg. Nichols. And that will be incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football. Incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
51 yards. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
up. He
trusted
his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds.
What?
The throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So the defense asked to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll look to throw. That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. Jermaine Slay there to make the grab. And the Longhorns have the lead. The Longhorns deciding that they're going to go for 2. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for. And he can't get away. He's taken down. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means it had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Goes back to Streets. This time he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So much made about the fact that we've got a quarterback who's never seen the field in a college football game, but if you go back to his high school days, he's played in front of crowds. Maybe not quite this size, but it wasn't abnormal for them to have 15,000, 20,000 people in the stands at his high school games, and the numbers from his senior year as a prepster, impressive. Led his team to a 14-0 record, threw for close to 4,700 yards, 37 touchdowns, just 4 interceptions, and he also chipped in 11 rushing touchdowns to boot. So it's not as if this guy doesn't know what he's doing out there under center. McGrath will get the nod here. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Yes.
Well, a disappointing end for the LSU Tigers. They had done everything they needed to do to get here, but they did not have enough in this semifinal. And you have to wonder if the story would have been different if they had had Marcus Washington.
Let's get in here, man. Keep your head up. There's nothing to be ashamed of.
Dang, yeah, I thought it was only 3rd quarter, but it was the 4th, apparently.
Give me a second. I'm sorry Zeke's not here. When I came to your mom's house 3 years ago, I promised to do everything I could to get us to a national championship. I didn't get you there. It's on me.
I let him down, Coach.
You didn't let anybody down.
Let him down.
Isaiah, you did everything in your power to keep your promise tonight. Zeke could be proud of you.
just wanted it so bad.
I know, man. I know.
Hey, son. Just want to let you know, I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, I mean it. That was a gutsy performance out there tonight. And for what it's worth, I'm glad you stayed.
Thanks, Coach.
Hey, son. This doesn't have to be your last football game, if you don't want it to be.
He's right, man. Football is my life, man. But you gotta stay grounded in what's important. So I got a little surprise for you.
Isaiah!
Em, looking good, Emily. Oh, and I'm loving this hat.
Thank you.
Oh.
Absolutely. Is that magenta? Fuchsia? What color is that?
Okay. Hey, I bet you're surprised you did that off the board, huh?
Yeah.
Look, Emily has the best games.
Okay. If you had a unicorn, would you want its mane to be purple or pink?
Well.
Well, these are both tough, but good options. I think I'm gonna have to go with purple.
Purple. No, look. You see, look, you don't pick from the options given. All right, the game is in the name, off the board. Yeah, now it's clicking. Okay, look, if I had a unicorn, I'd have a mane that matches its horn. Silver.
I'd go with onyx.
Oh, yeah. Told you she's a pro.
Hey, how's it going? Todd, I'm her dad. Hi. Could I talk to you for a second? Thanks. She's a little too shy to ask, but we know that you're going to be heading to the NFL draft soon, and Emily wanted to find out if you would dedicate a game to her sometime in your rookie season.
Of course, absolutely, anything.
Oh, anything? Well, actually, she wanted you to throw 3 touchdowns in that game.
3? I said 4.
She did say 4. Is that okay?
Well, 4 touchdowns is a lot.
Yeah, but how can you turn down this face? Look at that.
Would have turned the game. I came up with some sort of signal to give you, so you know we're thinking about you.
Nah, not as good as 4 touchdowns.
I love it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's great seeing you guys.
It's nice to meet you, Emma.
Nice to meet you.
She loves it.
Okay, all right. Get on the bus.
The college football season's wrapped up and the draft is 2 months away. Today, we kick off the NFL Scouting Combine. Over the next 7 days, more than 300 college prospects will run, jump, catch, and throw for NFL coaches and scouts. Schrager, who's your player to watch?
Guys, can I get weird for a minute?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get weird for a minute. You know that kid out of LSU? He played in 1 game. He just carries himself in a certain way. I see Brady, I see Russell Wilson, I see that confidence. I would not bet against him.
Talk about it. Look, I care about you. You should bet against him. I want you to succeed. He's played in 1 game and he lost it. Okay, fine. He lost the game. You act like you haven't held a nail before. But in that game, he showed off some serious arm talent. If he performs well at the combine, I guarantee you there's a GM out there cash in a late 7th round pick for him.
Guess we'll see soon.
Yes, I hear you, and I've been hearing you for the last 15 minutes. I'm on top of it. How many times do you need? Yes, I'm on top of it. I've got a few other guys to meet this week, and then I know that there's a time restraint. I understand that.
Thanks for taking the time to meet me.
Yes. Well, I know what he wants. I understand what he wants. He's told me what he wants. You don't have to tell me what he wants as well, okay? Just, can you hold on for a second? Thank you. No, just be quiet. I take any of the other top quarterbacks available, and I get praise, and I get to keep my job. I pick you, a player that barely even picked up a ball in college, and then I'm nuts. And the seat that I've got to sit on gets red hot. So why don't you tell me why you should even be on my radar?
When I found out I wasn't going to start in college, it became clear that I should transfer if I wanted to play at the next level, but I didn't. Because my word means something. I'm proud of my decision to stick. But if I was running a team, I think I would want players that were willing to compete.
Hey, I'm gonna have to call you back. Yes, I'll have to call you back. I love you too, Dad. Are you for real? You know, you and I have a mutual friend, Mr. Jack Ford. He and I served on the same staff in St. Louis. What do you think he would have to say about your ability to lead a locker room?
Navigating a locker room can be tricky. I do my best. I try to find a balance between being the locker room guy and then the guy that the coaches can rely on to get the team bought in. But it's hard.
You know, Jack had some concerns about your leadership, but I'm not seeing that. Little inside scoop, the owner wants someone with the measurables. So you go out there, and you impress. You'll be on our radar.
I can do that.
Don't let me down.
Thank you.
Hand over your phone. I want to check your internet history.
You want me to give you my phone? Is that just like normal procedure?
You bet it is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Well, at least now I know I can trust you with your playbook.
Yes, you can.
You're on a mountain in Alaska on a bus going 100 miles an hour. Where are you sitting on the bus?
Bus in Alaska. I go front of the bus.
Not middle.
Nope.
Have you looked at the engine before you even got into the bus? Did you check the tire pressure?
I hired a professional mechanic to inspect every part of the bus, as he is more qualified than me. And I am aware of my strengths and weaknesses.
Are you being cute with me, son?
No.
You're not. Now give me a serious answer. Would you be in the front of the bus, the middle of the bus, or the back of the bus, or the passenger side of the bus?
I already answered the front of the bus.
Why?
Because if I can see where we're going, I can make sure we're okay. Is that the wrong answer?
Funny how many eyes are on us right now, huh? Breaking us down, picking us apart. Every mistake amplified. But we got it though, right? At least I know I do.
Hey, I'm looking for your agent.
I don't have an agent.
Didn't have an agent. Les Moore, congratulations.
For what?
For getting an agent. Me. Boom.
I don't think... Have I met you before?
You're about to know me.
Quarterbacks, group 4.
Looks like you're up to throw, kid. Go get him. Or should I say, go get him, client? You,
No, I'm good, man, yeah.
Yeah. That's good. Got a lot of people already. Full roster. 2 full.
What thing on fire? Let me see. No, you come in here. I'm doing something right now.
Ready? 70, Indy. Go. And up, 90, Wolf. And up. Ready. And up.
Nothing, there was no password on it.
Here we go.
Oh, I used my earring.
Get it.
No.
Ready?
Push it in with the earring. Like you have to put pressure into it.
Go, 8B. Lead grip. Go now. 60 or.
I'll learn that later if it gets hotter. I mean, if it gets colder. Oh, wait.
Ready? Ready, set. Hit it. Here we go. 60 now. Ready. Let go.
What the heck? Why am I throwing bullets? I gotta stop throwing bullets. Yeah, I gotta stop throwing bullets.
Ready. Let's go.
No, why'd she stop?
Set. Ready.
Too far.
Down. 18 Gator. Hunt.
Let me, I'll take it.
Set. 18 Gator. Get it.
He can't catch.
50. Plant. 5. Ready? 10-2 stop. Lead grip.
Finally, I got one.
15.
Hey, these boys are easy. Easy peasy.
Here we go. Hit it.
Oh, too far.
Ready, break. Now. right, ready? 70. Let go.
Look, boy. Dang it, he didn't fall in it.
Shoot.
Hands.
Go. 90. Come go.
Hands. 13 of 24? Yeah, I'm getting picked by a trash team, probably. I'm probably not even going to the draft, you know.
New York fans were very vocal about you this week on social media. How would you feel about playing for the Giant?
Well, they're right. This is a team that needs a leader. And they know I can be the guy for them.
Very true.
What do you feel is your biggest strength as an NFL quarterback?
Well, I've worked... with the legendary Jack Ford, so reading a defense is in my DNA.
What do you say to the critics that think you aren't ready to play in the NFL?
Have any of these critics ever played football? Honestly, I don't care what they say. It's all white noise to me. All that really matters is what those NFL teams think, guys.
Let's say this all doesn't work out for you. What's your plan B?
No plan B for me.
That's a great answer.
It's very smart. Thank you.
Bavarian chocolate cake. Nice twist. That's my client. Let it go to voicemail. Build some anticipation. But if you answer it, you'll show that the teams can count on you. So, answer it.
Hello?
Sorry, sir. We regret to...
Yeah. What? You're not getting an invite to the draft. Which is a good thing. I mean, just ask Brady, right? Hey, how's this? I know a tailor, and he can make it feel like you're there. What's your vibe?
I don't really have a vibe. She got like a suit?
Suit? Huh, ma'am? You like a man in a nice suit?
Him? Yeah.
Yeah. Huh? Stamp of approval. First-class stamp of approval for somebody who's not getting invited to the draft.
I don't even have a suit.
What are you looking forward to seeing tonight, Daniel Jeremiah?
We waited forever last night for a running back to go, for a wide receiver to go. I don't think we'll have such a long wait tonight, and I think we're going to see a boatload of wide receivers, corners, and safeties on this day, too.
The second night and second round will begin with the Arizona Cardinals on the clock, and I will give them $20 if they choose a quarterback. I don't think some of the reactions
You are definitely going in the third round. Third round is your round. This is the round you want to be drafted in, huh? I mean, no one good ever came out of the third round.
Russell Wilson came out of the third round.
Never heard of him.
Well, he won a Super Bowl, Les.
And so will you, as a 4th rounder. It's over. It's over.
It's only the 6th round.
Every agent's dream. Representing 7th rounder. Guess as long as I just get my 30%.
Yes. Did you say 30%?
Couldn't have done better at the Combine.
You know, I didn't ask you to be my agent.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have been. I had people lining up wanting me to represent them.
No, you didn't, actually. I don't even know if you're accredited, man.
Put her on speaker.
Hello?
Hey, this is Zach Taylor, head coach out in Cincinnati. We've had our eye on you for a while. We'll make
Cincinnati
you the
boy.
newest member of the Bengals. You ready to compete?
We will be. God.
No one, don't worry about it. Thank you so much, sir. I will be there. I'll be ready to go. Thanks. Oh, yes.
I think they said Bengals.
Let's get some grilled cheese.
Let's start at the top. The Bengals. Draft winners or draft losers?
Yep, Bengals.
First on this, I gave it some thought.
Okay.
And I'm actually going to say winners.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not in love with some of their early picks.
I know, but I'm talking about a couple of their late rounders, and one of them who is fascinating.
Trace, you talking about that quarterback,
I'm just saying, bingo.
Bingo! He's intriguing, for sure. I think a little coaching, a little patience. I think he could be a strong backup.
If he's in the right situation, the right system, he could compete for a starting gig.
Adams, he never saw the field in college. We're going to go on the field and start for an NFL team?
I know, it's just a hunch, I guess.
Let's go. Go on.
Here's stuff in deodorant and cologne.
So where are we headed?
Oh, isn't it on the app?
That's called what?
That you?
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't gonna say anything because I'm a professional. But for what it's worth, I think you are the guy that's gonna turn things around here for our quarterback situation. And I played a little JUCO ball myself.
That's cool, man.
I don't
That's
need
cool.
Had the coach in here last week,
that
and I
was
was
true.
not impressed at all. I do a little JV coaching in my spare time, so I have a really good feel about the game.
It's the
Should have told him one of my plays. He could have used it this Sunday.
I actually haven't even met him yet.
Coach Taylor, brand new. Same as you. I don't know much about him, but he was the quarterback's coach out in LA last year, and he is a guru, okay? Kid, you got one job here in Cincy. You feed AJ Green that ball. And listen, you gotta throw it deep. Please. We threw it like deep 2 times last year. Made me crazy. I get why they drafted more than one quarterback, especially with this new coach. But you got the kind of swagger we don't see a lot in this town. Tell the team I said that, okay?
Thanks. I'll pass it along. I'm not really sure how much they'll listen to me, though. I'm just a rookie.
Had Chris Pratt in here last week. Good-looking guy. I think if he fights a Raptor, the Raptor's gonna win. That's just me. That's just me. I don't care how many names he calls him. In fact, I actually did some... I do some archaeology on the side. And I found a T-Rex bone in Missouri once. I think it was a T-Rex bone. I was like, look at... Whoa! Sorry about that.
Cool. Actually, I think you just dropped me off right up here, man.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Just right up front. Thank you.
This is the start of something beautiful, kid. And in this city, if you need anything, if you need alpacas, if you need emus, any type of livestock, home loan, or warranty, you call me.
You're the guy.
If you... Then go call.
This game, it's about legacy, kid. Achievement, exceeding expectations. Your college accolades, they're in the past. Your draft status, just a number. But your legacy, you start building that today. It's about the way you interact with teammates, coaches, opponents. It's about fearlessness, week in, week out. Overcoming the onslaught of the league's top defenders. Demonstrating leadership in everything you do, from how you play to what you wear. It's about laying a strong foundation in your rookie season, becoming the quarterback I always knew you were.
I said you could have set the whole hotel on fire.
It's about winning the starting job. Good luck out there, kid.
So, Bengals it is.
Start your week by installing your game plan.